Hey everybody, what it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. Your boy Jaguar Paw, aka JP, aka Hot Chocolate, aka Mr. 8 Days a Week, No Sleep. And we're back for the first time in a long time with the XLR8 Pro Scrims. I think my boy Shazam was having some technical difficulties. I had to hop up and hold my man's down. This is match number 2. Not sure who took match number 1, but congratulations to ya. Hopefully we'll be seeing some great action, which I don't doubt here in match number 2. I'm going to take a look at the teams that we got here and break it down for y'all. Y'all tell me who you're rocking with, who you're rooting for, who you think is going to take that dub. First off, we got Full Effects up in here. Air Rocks. What's up, my boys? How y'all doing? The Militia. We have Gankstars, Infinix Gaming, Odd Gamers, Devious, Accelerate, Most Wanted, Razor, Hydrate, Wait and See, Underdogs, Ice, Marked for Death, Exotic Gamers, Buzzkill, Random Deathmatch. What was that little lag there? Fix the Game, Two Life Crew, War Criminals, Omnipotent Gaming, and Icon. I am on a delay. Somebody tell me who won last match. I don't even know. We have a pretty horizontal playing path here, almost cutting the map in half here, extending from the western shore to eastern shore, cutting through Lipovka at its fight. Now let's see. I'm trying to figure out who actually won last match. I'm not quite sure. Whenever y'all hear it, let me know who won. We already got about 6 teams hopping out. It looks like the Militia. Oh no, Fix the Game is going up north. Got a bunch of teams going down south as well. Looks like Random Deathmatch might be split up in their descent. Going around the Gatka region. Who else is rocking down there with your ice? Now I can hear. Feels nice. You see running parallel to them. Team Razor dropping in similar fashion down there, a little bit southeast of them as well. Might have a couple of breaks towards Primor's area. Let's see who's making the break up towards Georgia right now. Buzzkill Esports here. Oh, Aztec getting knocked at the most northern warehouse. I imagine the man Fish did it to ya. A little bit of vengeance happening from Eric. Wasn't able to finish that knock. Good shots there with the VSS. And Fishy finishing him off. He's going to dip out real quick after he gets that finish. I assume he has no meds. We've been down here for like 0.3 milliseconds. This lag is killing me. I'm watching people teleport. A quick shot of the M24. He's going to peek what's going on over there and keep on shifting over, putting his body in a shipping container. You see Fi coming in from his left side. Pop immediately on him and Echo on the right side. Good cover fire. No, not good enough. Lewis goes down. Trying to prevent the knock on his boy, but he got to worry about himself as well. Where's the rest of your squad? You see Vitally in the distance. Tech a little bit far out there southeast. Might be a little bit too late on this engagement. Vitally might want to slow it down until the rest of the squad can link up. Fishy is now gone. Echo on top of Vitally. Out, strafing him there, dropping him right back down in the way he came. Got to watch the right side. V-Pop is ready to pop you right there. Strafing up and down, pre-firing that right side angle. No connection there. Vitaly's not peeking. Going to shift for an alternate angle here. One staying on the right, being Eric, but Eric has to be careful. Doesn't have that much life left in him. Vitally coming around, busting those shots, going back down the way he came. Now it looks like his boy Tech has linked up, connecting with the knock. Oh, coming out too aggressive. You felt good with those 2 knocks. You thought it was finish time. Pop versus Tech. Pop. Nice job clutching it up for your boy right there. Damn, that was pretty elite right there. My man hopping to the next Connex. Pop. Dropping them real quick. That was pretty lit. Whole bunch of teams up in. Yes, Naya. Looks like we got omnipotent ones here. Render in for me. That would be nice. Omnipotent ones in the southeastern corners over there. Underdogs versus Gank. It's happening. It's going down. I need to go peep it. Over on the western regions of, yes, Naya. Looks like Paige and Mercer are going to close that distance. They did collect a knock on Kawaii. Uli might want to put some shots. They're coming across the street for free. Not one bullet. Do you have anything, Uli? I don't think you have anything, my brother. Just let them come across for free. That was a weird little switch that happened right there. And send me flying. Kawaii still down, of course. And Uli did put some shots. I heard the scar ringing out, but they have made their way here. Watch your back. They're here. Gonna bounce himself on the ledge. Shooting from on high. Dropping down on Page. But Rhea coming in from behind him. Getting sandwiched. Galaxy coming out. Finishing him off with the 8K there. Kawhi still down. It's going down with the rest of his squad over here. Looks like Mark for Death on top of him. Omnipotent Gaming is here as well. In the immediate vicinity. Busting shots across the street with the UMP. You're hearing it. Rambo getting a knock on Coops. Almost knocked himself. Just going to peek and pop straight that window. Trying to thirst what he's done there. M16 cover fire as well. Trying to thirst from Moshi. It's looking bad from the omnipotent ones back there in the distance. Just Dusty with the full health. Just Dusty is standing. I'm sure Gank has heard all the shots over there in the distance. They know that none of their kills were instant. Might want to come over here and collect some more points to their name. In the north side, Team Devious now controls the apartments. Busting down a little bit of shots there. Mid-range. No real connection there. It's like full effects versus Aerox. Great battle happening around the shelter region. Looks like they're searching for the rest of the squad here. Did they just finish them? Got 2 kills there. And I saw the destroyed vehicle. We're going back up to Yas 9 because it still goes down. Did they just finish something like that? Omnipotent Gaming. What do y'all have to heal up with? You're going to need it. Back here in dire straits. Ghost doesn't have much about him. Look at that calm before the storm. I hate when I can't hear nothing, and that is it. The last half of Team 14 has been 8 up by Mark for Death. Still sending nades. It's all good. You have finished your mission. Totally complete. And Telly actually getting a knock. Just a bit east of all this right now. So you see over there the Omnipotent ones did leak out of the east side of Yas Naya. Trying to escape all that action. They left one player back there bleeding out in Dusty over there. So they shifted over this way and Telly caught him slipping. They were his squad was spread out all throughout this region. A bit more down south. 2 of them being killed by Full FX Gaming. Is this man about to solo push? If he is, I'm going with you. This man about to solo push. Hey, do it. He has no shooter. He's going to have to do it on his lonesome. Get him before they go over the horizon. I believed in the beams, but they were just out of range there, and they will escape with their lives. These guys are just bouncing from target to target. They might bump into Icon if they keep going up north here. Poor guys. They haven't got to loot nothing. They got bounced out of Yasnaya. Ran into the man Telly. And now they might be heading to Icon. I'm going to watch that off the kill feed. Looks like everybody's kind of reset here. Boo Boo has healed back up. Devious still holding down the north side and slowly coming over from the west after the successful engagement against Team Underdogs over there. At least half of them will be gank in the middle of the southern street of Yasnaya. I'm going to make a breakdown a little bit more south. I want to see how Full Effects did. I know they did catch 2 members off Aerox, converting those to kills there. I think they're pretty clean now. They split looting across this region. Yeah, looks like Swallow. Swallow with the holla, my boy. A little bit up north shopping at Walmart. Probably procuring themselves a centermost position in the zone, and the rest of the squad will link up with them. Marissa collecting a knock here in Yasnaya as they shifted over to the east side there. I would love it for you to render in. Pushing up aggressively. There is a knock here. It has been recovered. Hexy back up. Rhea leading the assault. Marissa on the alternate angle there. Might catch them slipping if they come a little bit to their left. Look at that. There it is. They're going to keep them hella contained in here. She's containing from the left side. Rhea pushing up from the right. It equates to another knock. You cannot fall back. You're just offering them the back of your head, and they're going to eat it up for free. Page here on the media engagement. Galaxy a little bit back by the church there. Rhea has been knocked, though. They did have multiple shooters on this one angle. Page trying to shift over to put some shots on them, so a thirst does not happen. Coops on the alternate building in the 3-stack here. Let's take a look at what he's got to work with. All right, he's going to post up and heal it up inside of the building. Galaxy just covering this angle, not allowing for the push to happen right here. And getting Hexy actually upstairs. Second time Hexy has been knocked. Will this initiate the push for the Gals? Just Coops by himself with Overwatch. Nice nade, though. Did connect a bit. Second one, not so lucky. Oh, it's the third one, though. Got him with the third one. Knocking on Page. A heavy amount of health there. We've got a 2-2 scenario. Galaxy just busting open the door, knocking the man early. Passing by Hexy, though. Got 2 shooters on him. That is it for the squad in this immediate engagement. They got to watch out for one more shooter in the 3-stack and a full squad of Team 8 Devious coming in from the way they just entered. They're not even back up. This is the worst type of... Oh, Coops. Coops with the hoops. And actually, Queen Bee stealing one of those with her nade. Coops with the hoops is balling. Galaxy, the last of her kind. Full squad behind her. The way she came in. And the Coops still back here shifting over to the yellow house. She's in dire straits. Everybody in the world is looking. And the nade finishes it off. Wow. The nade work from these teams. God dang, Coops, you better escape. Okay, enough. Enough with the nades. It's over. Telly still going off at his original position where he did collect that knock. Actually by himself here, getting the knock on Snowy, playing quite oh, okay, never mind, you did good. You had a full squad of most wanted, gave it your all, you're the last of your kind, and that is it. They're going to be able to revive, reset, and continue on their mission. 18 teams now remaining. What's going down at school? Saw some shots. Might have been a misfire though. No one is around Hydrate. They're pretty well centralized in the zone. Could move up a little bit northeast if they want to collect some more centralized position there. Going back up to Yazzle Dazzle. The man Coops has since shifted over east. I don't know if Devious wants to push this way. You know, it's not always easy to come across the street for free. He could actually defend this building. It's not a bad move. Not a bad move to shift over here. You have the elevated advantage here in the open street. To actually put down some defensive fire there before they come and get you. Alright, looks like it's happening down southwest angles of the zone. Fix the game on the hillside. Teddy Bear has been knocked. 2 members from Exotic have pushed up over there to the Wizard Tower Solitude, providing them the cover fire so they can do as such. Looks like Sakura's going on the right side flank a little bit. Not going to want to push up that hill. Don't know if your arm is that long. Let's see if it'll hit. No, that was a little bit too shallow there. They're going to keep on shifting to the right. At least this duo of Survival and Clay are. Smoke out in front. Teddy Bear has been revived. Spreading out in a linear fashion on top of this hillside. I will give the angles advantage to fix the game here. Oh, what? I see it. Wrong place, wrong time. Damn near drove into a Clay. He's going to eat you up 10 times out of 10 for that. The rest of the squad circulating the backside. Can they collect another knock? Plushie almost getting knocked. About 2/3 health left there. Or 1/3 left there. Still with the steady beams. Clay with the thirst right behind us there. I think Plushie just posted out behind that rock. Can't join the next room, but you can sign up in the XLR8 Discord server for next week. Alright, this is game number 2. Playa. Already about halfway through these scrims. Alright, so Plushie's going to post up behind this pebble here. Where's the rest of your squad? They kept driving in the distance, and EXO actually used that time to push up, I believe, but I don't know if that was the best decision. Solitude is barely underneath the tip of that mound. Cries on the far right, and Sakura even farther than that. Look at Eda driving through it all. You had to have heard the shots. No connection. Little Uzi gang right there. No connection on the shots. Nade is a little bit too short. Survival trying to defend all the bodies here while the revival happens. Sending all sorts of nades. Clay will be closing the gap here. They know they have immediate engagement. Sakura can make the difference on this right side. They're not quite sure of anyone existing this far out right. I'm sure now they're hearing the footsteps. And there it is. Shots ringing out. Sakura getting knocked by John. Solitude getting the knock on Survival and going right back down underneath the vantage point. Cries goes down. It is up to Solitude by himself. And it is a wrap. Holding down strong atop of this mound. A little bit of a wild push here. And they made you pay the price for it. They did. They made you pay the price for it. 4 kills to their name. Most wanted. Full effects. Center of the zone. Going down. Swallow Boy getting knocked. Angler getting knocked. Looks like they caught him slipping, driving across the bridge. See how they want to move up with that. Got 2 still standing. They're going to post up at the gas station. This uber aggressive team, they might still push up anyway. They know they collected 2 knocks off of that M249. Don't think they're going to come this way and finish off what they started. There's going to be the keepers of the bridge here. Oh no. Hydrate, no. This is not your place, guys. This is not your hill. Actually getting a knock on Snowy there. Nice cover there in the distance from Peril with the mini returning a knock there. Wow. Dropping Rye Guy. Snowy is down, but that's some great suppressive fire. I don't think he'll be able to take out Artemis unless you shift over, and Salty quickly as he can coming through with the UAZ. What a hero. Artemis has to think twice about that push. Look at the left side angles. Pretty sure Dean and them are going to catch you slipping. Good UAZ coverage there. On that incline, you might be protected from underneath the whip there. Infinix up there in the distance. Southeast as well. Chris on the flanks. Dean coming almost right up to meet them. The nades are just too shallow there. Snowy hopping out after the res was successful. They're going to be shifting over to the right. I don't know if they want to take this engagement right now. But the engagement is still coming to them. They're pushing up ever more forward, trying to mount an offense. You see Dean literally chasing them. Peril driving up the whip. Snowy resetting a bit at the distance. A couple of shots connecting at the backside of Artemis. Artemis returning fire on Dean. No connection there. Dean dropping Artemis with the mini there. Salty going off with the M249. I just don't think they have the superior gunfire right now. 2 are down. 2 are gone. And the rest of the squad as well. Got 8 up right here. It's going down. Infinix busting shots at Random Death Machine as they drive past by. Buzzkill Esports sandwiching them from the other side of the road as well. Do not keep coming down this road. Turn back the way you came. Rogue is down. Sean maybe will escape. Probably will escape. You're good, my guy. Most Wanted is going to recoup and regenerate back there. They might even come this way. Actually, Infinix stealing the knock kill. Off of Snowy's back. Rogue gone. Let's see how Most Wanted reacts back there in the distance. Seeing Salty with that heavy machinery. He's been knocking cats. Took out 2 members from Full Effects Gaming. Almost said Full Effects. Full Effects Gaming as they shifted across the bridge there with ease. Barely even got to see the first one on the kill feed, and the next one popped up as well. Pop still going off. Getting the knock on Mateo. They got it from both angles here. Right now, Most Wanted is focused across the street over here on Team 6, Infinix. And then across the way, Buzzkill busting shots. However, Fix the Game might be able to buy them some respite as they push up against this team, collecting 1 knock. And I believe it is just Pop standing. Has had some successful connections with that M24. Clay pushing up. And they came up for free. No smokes needed. No shots on them. No knocks. Teddy Bear pushing up with the whip. Nade unsuccessful right on the inside of the broken wall. Clay untouched. 2 standing in the immediate upstairs. 3 upon your backside. Survival rotating around the right side. Trying to get another angle on them. Clay coming in from the left side. He's actually in the house now. Immediately dropping Echo there. Pop all by himself. Looks like just peeking off the right angle there, but your whole body's kind of sticking out, and they just ate you. Oh, he actually got John right there. Look at his health. It's not the time, bro. It's not the time to heal. I feel you, but it is not the time to heal, brother. You just gotta hope, spray, and strafe right there. They're all up on you. You did your best. Overpower there. 2v4 odds. And math did what it does. Looks like Infinix pulling off just a little bit, not exposing themselves. You're hearing the slowdown of the barrage of bullets from Most Wanted, just being a little bit more careful with their angles. They didn't third party on that action at all, actually across the street. They probably recognize the firepower of Most Wanted here in the dip, here in the bowl, and didn't want to expose themselves anymore. So that allowed for Fix the Game over here to push up successfully against Buzzkill Esports as third party shots from Team Infinix ceased. 13 teams left. Icon has never shifted down from their original position for the first time in a long time. They are forced to. Got about a minute and a half to go down down towards the zone. Should be pretty straight on loot. No damage taken. Random Death Machine holding out the northwest edges of the zone. It is still going down from compound to compound across the street. As well as the militia here as well, busting shots at Team Infinex. One knock suffered at Most Wanted. You're hearing Fix the Game. Trying to get in some of this action as well. Team 11, Team Razor coming in from the southeast angle. Probably will only be effective from that angle against Team 6. Won't be able to bust shots above that hill. Devious now. Collecting a knock on ice. East side of the zone. Looks like they're trying to creep their way into Yasnaya, but the gatekeepers here, full squad of Devious, not allowing that to happen. They've still got 3 standing. Zaddy, 2/3 health left there. See C-Dub coming in the distance. Drove right past by Icon as they made their descent into the zone. Holding that left side angle. Apex, he just came far out there. No coverage out in the middle of that field. Came far out there, but your boy... Hold on. What? Hold on. Am I tripping? Hold on. What? Am I tripping? I'm going to say maybe that was a glitch. That was probably a glitch. I'm going to say that. Alright, Zaddy has been knocked here. Apex barely with any health left. Let me check this out. Let me see how you shoot.